CIS students, welcome to the land of beach and sea, from the midday sun to, well, unfortunately, you have to stay at home. Yesterday's winner of a Dr. Doug Daily Donut was Mateus R. in grade 6 with the answer, cake. Chiffon, marble, and bundt are all types of cake. Again, I had a lot of students who responded to my question. I appreciate your participation. I appreciate your suggestions. I appreciate this show is really becoming who you are as a CIS student body. But Mateus was the first student to respond, so congratulations, Mateus. You know, speaking of cake, yesterday in Miss Jana's English class, she gave a pop quiz. And I need to remind you all that your behavior in classes needs to be appropriate. Because when she gave this pop quiz, she could see through the camera on her laptop that one of the students started eating the pop quiz. Miss Jana was really concerned, so she called me, told me about it. I called home. Your parents were really concerned, and they talked to you. You know who you are. And your answer was, well, Miss Jana said the quiz was a piece of cake. I talked to Miss Jana, and Miss Jana confirmed, yeah, that's exactly what she said. You know, on a more serious note, make sure you're attending your classes. We've seen attendance decline this week, and we need to make sure that all students are attending their classes. We don't want you to fall behind. We don't want you to miss assignments. So you have just a few more days until spring break is here. So make sure you're attending. Grades 11 and 12, remember, you have classes on Friday. Make sure you attend. Grades 6 through 10, you will not have classes, but your teachers will hold office hours for you. So if you're missing an assignment, missing work, have a question, need a little extra help, they'll be available to answer those questions for you. You know, one of the more popular favorite things on my morning show has been my quarantine challenge. We have an incredibly talented staff at CIS, and it's a lot of fun to highlight their talents. So I was thinking about who should be the next one. And you all know that Miss Nicole's on maternity leave right now. She had her twin boys in January. And most of you know that she's married to Mr. John. Mr. John works for Musicians Limited. He's the conductor of the National Wind Symphony, the National Orchestra, incredibly talented. And he also helps out at CIS quite a bit. So what do you think, Miss Nicole, Mr. John? I give you the next quarantine challenge. Do you accept? I look forward to some type of creative musical or representation. It's book character day at CIS. Please be your favorite book character or author as you attend your online classes. You know, I had to search around my house to find one of my favorite book characters. And in fact, this is going to be the answer to today's trivia question. Who am I? Or who am I trying to represent? I will give you one clue. I have a ring around my neck. The quote of the day is, there is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve, the fear of failure. That's from The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And I think it really inspires us to make sure we dream and think big, pursue our passions, become who we want to be, who we think we can be. My closing song of the day is Born to be Wild by Steppenwolf. Enjoy. I love the song. CIS students, as we'll do every day during school closure, send me your jokes, quotes, answers, and a few song suggestions, and we'll remain connected. But remember, stay home, at least as best as possible. We all need to do our part to stop the spread of this virus. Even Bob has his mask on today. He actually had it on yesterday, and I forgot to point it out. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, stay engaged. Until we meet each other again on Falls.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns and explode into space. I like smoking lightning.